They don't hurt. Like they're not heavy.
They pull my shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have
like my
gym bro shoulders, like traps are amazing.
My breasts aren't even close to the size of yours, but I'm still a double D. I want them gone. Like
what?
they especially like every fucking cycle, my tits hurt so bad, and because of the weight, like they just hurt when I walk. I can't run, and I don't like wearing bras. I'm like, I don't need titties. And I feel like, to me also, do you get more white men? And I say this only because black men could give a fuck about titties.
Except when they look like this.
But as a thing,
when did we get that? When did that start?
Wait, black men in the room, fathers in the home.
I feel like that's like that's a thought from the 80s that carried over to now.
I guess as who's always been more like, people spent more time on my lower half. The niggas that fuck me like thick thighs and like ass.
But maybe that's because their best asset normally is.
Oh no, I feel like my titties.
No, I'm saying white women generally have big tits and no ass. Black women are gonna have ass.
Also, if you fucking with a girl who doesn't have titties, you're not gonna talk about titties a lot. Why would you make her feel like shit? You're gonna be like, yeah, I like ass. You know what I mean? Why would you fuck your own?
I just feel like I've always had ass and titties, and this is and I've only fucked black guys. I've never fucked white guys, but they've never been like, just enthralled about my titties.
I have a theory that came from like the Baywatch era, when white women had big fake boobs.
But also
and
white
we weren't
women
into
were
that.
having big tits and no ass. So then
that's why I feel like it was split down the middle, because white women had big boobs and no ass.
And black
so they were
women
just
always
like
had ass.
Okay.
But I've had titties as long as I can remember. Like, I was a C cup in the 7th grade.
Whoa.
And then it just got bigger and bigger.
So I'm gonna jump real quick then to our pain section to ask you this question.
So wow,
have your tits ever been a hazard or obstacle to somebody? Like
a hazard?
Like when you're on top,
like have they ever slapped someone in the face? Has someone also
intentionally? Yes.
Okay.
Unintentionally, no.
But intentionally, you swing those things.
That's a misdemeanor.
Patrick, as friends.
That's what the show and assault charge.
You date Patrick, be like, you about to go look at this bitch titties for 2 hours.
I'm professional.
I love that.
The comments under everything is, I don't know how he does it. How can he?
It's just crazy because it's like
every post. How does he sit there for so long? I'm like, he sees them so often. Like,
how would we ever get a show off the ground if I was just like, awooga, what are we talking about? Like, what do they want from?
A lot of us feel like men have no discernment or self-control, and I guess that's what they're saying.
But I don't get why that would even be like, I don't understand. Like,
I'll tell you why. Because a lot of times when I do, this is overwhelming for people who are not used to it. You're used to it. You see me all the time.
Can you just imagine,
but
like,
people that are not
every episode, I have a panic attack after the intro.
I have been in situations where guys have just not been able to say anything to me. They just look, and I'm like, huh?
Tell me what what's been the weirdest reaction you got from a guy in the street that just was like, because you don't only have big breasts, you have a stallion stature, and you're pretty on top of the titties. Because I've seen big
pretty
titties
on top of titties.
It's pretty on top of the
That's a good hoodie.
Right on top.
It's a solid hoodie.
You look at it. Oh shit! Look at her face.
I think the weirdest thing is when someone has asked to touch them.
Yes,
and I'm like,
yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. And I'm like, no. I'm like, okay, can I have a hug? No, I don't know you. Wow. Hugs. Can I touch them? And are they real?
They look. Come on. Those look, they're real. They're very real.
They'll not say hi to me. You know how, like, if you have a dog and you work with the dog, people will just be like, hey, dog. That's how.
Now they're going straight talk to your titty.
Hey, dog. That's crazy.
They'll be like, are they real? Can I touch them? And I'm like, hey, guy. My face is here. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I'm
what
like,
type
no.
of niggas
no,
do they?
no,
Do they just
no.
fight, ready to fight all the time?
No, because, they don't have to. Like, most of the people that approach me are just like people that are like fans of the Lesbian Homie or the show Thick Threads, his fans,
But you also have big social media too. So it's like when someone's, and to be real with you, my friends that are models without titties, skinny, the 90-pound girls, I've seen people approach them like that. Like I've seen the same thing when someone is above average or just it's like they're almost used to it, which is why I'm saying, are you ever sick of being too hot? But I guess not.
No, and I don't go out. I don't go out too much. I'll be
Wait,
in the house.
because of your titties?
No. I'm saying I'll be in the house.
The titties lock the door.
I was gonna say,